Hello, this is Modern Tribe TV AM News, and I'm Jeff Gorman. And I'm here today with Ziad Kassab. Welcome to Modern Tribe TV.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
Okay. All right. What is your title?
I have many titles.
Okay.
But one of them I hold is the chairman and the founder for the nonprofit organization, the D-Man Foundation. I'm also the vice president for Guardian Angel Incorporations and CEO of ZCD Transportation.
Okay. And so what is your passion then, the one that you'd like to talk about today?
Well, the one I'd like to talk about today is the fun one, and that's the D-Man Foundation, the nonprofit company.
Okay. And what we always wonder, how'd you come up with the name? What's D-Man for?
D-Man actually stands for Danny's Miracle Angel Network. When it came time to choose a name, what we did was we kind of went to a whiteboard in my office and wrote down a whole bunch of words that we thought would fit into what we're doing. We ended up with D-Man, Danny's Miracle Angel Network, as Danny was my brother, which is we started the foundation in his honor, and we make miracles every day. We act as angels to make those miracles for our people, and it's a whole bunch of us, so a big network. And the D-Man, the acronym itself, sounds really cool.
Oh, it does. It does
It
sound. It sounds pretty hip. So.
Yeah.
But would you care to tell us or share anything about your brother, Danny?
Yeah. Well, I have two brothers and a little sister, Calvin, Danny, and Cassidy. But Danny specifically, when he was 7 years old, got hit by a car when he was a kid. And the result of his accident ended up a C1 quadriplegic. So he was paralyzed from the neck down, similar to Christopher Reeve's injury. Dependent on a ventilator to breathe, trached, 24 hours a day, required nursing around the clock. So very serious injury. At the time this happened, my father owned a liquor store and a supermarket up in Dryden, Michigan, small town, middle of nowhere. But as a result of poor quality care that we received for him, my dad started a company to take care of him, a home health agency called Guardian Angel, and that's how kind of we got into the healthcare arena. We did that. We've been doing that for about 16 years, and Danny passed away in August 2009.
I'm sorry.
Between now and then, the company's grown dramatically. 500 people. We have 15 offices in 6 states. But when we lost Danny in 2009, when you lose a brother, it's like your whole world gets rocked. You know what I mean?
Right.
And for 2-3 months, we're just in shock and nothing. We couldn't do a whole lot, but came up with the concept to start a nonprofit company in his honor. To help other people who are disabled, who suffer the same injury he has, as we have many patients in our company like that, and I see that there was a need for them to have high quality of life. So that's how we came with the concept to start the foundation.
Okay, so the D-Man Foundation, is that everybody eligible to participate in that?
Well, right now the focus is building the music studio, and that's going to be geared toward quadriplegics,
Okay.
people who are those who suffer from paralyzed from the neck down. With the assistive technology that's in this place, that allows them to do incredible things. I mean, imagine being able to make music without using your hands or feet. And it's really something very unique, and also acts as an outlet for creativity. However, I don't necessarily think we're going to be limited to just those who are severely disabled quads. Other types of spinal cord injury, traumatic brain injury will be allowed in the facility. We're hoping to build a big studio and have it full every day for people who need help.
Okay. Well, that's sure a noble cause. Now, this is a non-profit organization?
Non-profit, yeah, we're 501c3.
Okay, so non-profit obviously needs some source of revenue to keep things going and keep it going. So how does that work for this particular foundation?
Well, I've been doing most of the fundraising on my own. Again, with a big business comes a big network.
Right.
And as many customers as we have, we are a lot of people's customer. So we kind of work with the people who we are their customer, ask them for a little bit of support in this project. And then there's so much friends and family who've been stepping on board and supporting. But the trick to fundraising really is building a strong board of directors. And we built an incredible board of directors full of very influential and affluential people who are also committed to the project and have really been helping, bring different resources and people and funding to the foundation. The main way we do the fundraising now is through our special event, our annual Hollywood Night fundraiser, which is actually coming up this Friday.
Yeah, unfortunately, this won't be aired in time for that. It'll
And you
be
missed
after
it. You missed
we
it.
missed it, but is this the time of year usually that you schedule it, or does
Yeah.
it change every year?
No,
or
we actually
just so that they can know for next year.
Yeah, we usually do it the third weekend in July.
What goes on with this program, the annual fundraiser?
So the Hollywood Night Party is actually the opposite of any other fundraiser that you normally go to. You go to a lot of fundraisers, golf outings, dinners, and they're all nice. But they all end up, great causes. People raise a lot of money, but they're all kind of chicken dinner and speeches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we try to do just the opposite of that, and kind of, get people to come in and take their business hat off and loosen their tie up a little bit, and get out of this networking thing. And we pick on them a little bit and try and get them to have a good time. So we do that through Hollywood, the red carpet event. We try and recreate for them here in Detroit what goes on the red carpet at a Hollywood movie premiere. So you have 40-foot long, 12-foot wide, brand new red carpet. You got anywhere between 30 and 50 paparazzi and fans on the red carpet. So when the people walk in, they get that, really Hollywood feel. One of our guests walks in, and I say, "Oh, look, it's Senator so-and-so," and then all the fans are like, "Oh my God, Senator so-and-so, can I get your autograph?" And really give them that fame feel. There's a Joan Rivers impersonator who's going to pick on their outfit a little bit,
oh, wow.
maybe make fun of their toupee, just to kind of razz people up a little bit. Then we have casino, charitable gambling. We have many vendors in there, and a Rodeo Drive type section where proceeds of that go back to the foundation. The casino piece comes back to the foundation, the dollars raised there. And then we have a show, awesome show, an award ceremony. So it's a combination of entertainment, speeches that we're going to try and keep, not going to bore you guys with the speeches,
right.
But some good information about the studio project itself, performances by musical guests, my brother, Corinne Barnett, the mayor's wife of Rochester Hill. We have Danny D in the house. He's a terrific Rod Stewart impersonator.
Wow.
He's actually very famous here locally in Detroit. Stevie Soul. So it's going to be really a good event. But we have awards also for the disabled, for not being disabled, but for rising above the injury and not folding and living in a state of depression, but being able to rise above that injury and really keep a positive mentality. So we give away awards on the stage so that others can see that, and hopefully we spread the love that way.
For folks that aren't attending the event, or maybe don't have an interest in attending the event, but they would like to donate to your foundation, how can they do that?
Yeah, we accept donations online at www.mydman.org, and they'll have that on the bottom of the screen. Or you can call the office if you prefer to do it that way, 248-267-0208. You can ask for me, you can ask for Jessica Yaldo. But again, online is always the easiest way, www.mydman.org. Done through PayPal, everything is legitimate, and it's very cool.
I'd like to thank Ziad Kassab for
coming
here. And this has been Modern Tribe TV AM News.
Modern Tribe.